One of our old enemies, Tianheng, will be coming to Pengcheng.
Isn't that great? Let's boil him alive!
Yes!
Boiling isn't good enough!
Right!
Men like him should be chopped into 1,000 pieces!
Yes! 1,000 pieces!
What do you think,
yes.
Titi?
Since he's coming, let's see what his purpose is first, before deciding.
Looks like the Han army has driven him to desperation. Otherwise, he wouldn't ask a past enemy for help.
Brother, Tianheng has led the Qi to fight us for many years. We're familiar with him, but we have never actually met our enemy's strategist. We should not take this matter at face value.
Where is Xiang Yu? How dare you? Do not address our king by his given name!
Tianheng! You shameless bastard! I'll make you pay for our supply route! I'm glad you came looking for death yourself!
If I were afraid, I wouldn't even be here. And since I'm already here, living or dying are of no concern to me.
You!
What did you say again? Stop! Your Majesty. So you're Tianheng? And you're Xiang Yu? Tianheng! You're a dog that has lost its master, so you come to join our king! You are truly a shameless coward. If you were doing well, then you would not have even considered welcoming me. Do you think you can come and go as you please? If I were scared, I wouldn't be here. If you want to behead me, then I suggest you do it quickly. You all talk too much.
The nerve!
Take a look at my men. Every one of them have fought with your soldiers. They hold nothing but hatred towards the Qi army. I too bear the same hatred towards all of you. But this hatred doesn't matter with the existence of my kingdom at risk. The King of Qi has sent me to discuss forming an alliance with your Majesty in order to mount an attack against Liu Ji. Are you begging me to? If Qi is finished, the Chu kingdom will be in great danger as well. So I am also helping you. Helping me? Do you know how many times I've sent the Han army running? You can't say the same now, can you? In the course of a war, power can change hands faster than the blink of an eye. King Shaq, if you ignore the real world and continue to live in your dream, will you not become a laughing stock, huh? Tianheng, what makes you think that I'll ally with you? It has already been determined that either you or Liu Ji will rule over the fiefdoms. I would highly prefer that you win.
Han Xin has conquered Qi. You should be happy. Why do I feel that you're not happy at all?
How could I be happy? Li Ji died unjustly.
So you're grieving for him. But we were able to conquer Qi. His death was worth it.
What does Qi have to do with me? Han Xin conquered Qi for himself, his own territorial expansion. You think he did all that for me?
But
he won the war. But what did I gain? Only a bad name.
But, Your Majesty, what do you mean?
Will the people of Qi still trust me? Qi has lost the war. I've also lost because I've lost their trust. There's only one winner here. And that is Han Xin.
We can't ally with them, but they've killed far too many of our soldiers.
I agree. We should kill Chen Heng, right?
Yes.
We should kill him.
Let's
Chen
kill him.
Heng.
Who cares
And
about
you will never
Qi?
bother
Hey.
with a small kingdom.
Wait.
Who are they to ally with us? An alliance with them will not do us any good. Don't you agree? That's right. We shouldn't. In my opinion, we should kill Chen Heng. Don't you agree?
Brother,
King Shang,
all of you, be quiet.
we heard that Chen Heng came asking for help. That coward has given us so much trouble in the past. They have lost the war. And so now, they're like homeless rats, scavenging for food in Bangcheng. King Shang, not only did you not turn him away, but you treated him like a guest.
Ju.
That's
Right,
right.
exactly.
Hey,
I
exactly.
agree. I don't understand.
When it comes to hatred, nobody hates Qi more than I do. They aren't just rats. They're annoying flies that buzz around my head the whole day. You can't kill them or catch them all. They're very irritating.
Your Majesty, it's simple. We have given a rare chance to kill Tian Heng. Let's take it. Then we can focus on attacking Liu Peng.
King Shang, only a few thousand soldiers are left in their army, and they've retreated north of Linji. What use are they to us?
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right. I agree.
Although Liu Peng conquered Qi, he did not win the trust of its people. And because of this, the Chen brothers are still useful to us. What Tian Heng said today is right. The Han army is no longer weak. The Qi are the scabies on our feet. And Han is the fishbone in our throats. Sworn Father used to warn me about Liu Peng. But I was too stubborn and didn't listen. But I don't think it's too late. Longju,
Yes, my lord.
lead 10,000 men to attack Linji and drive Han Xin out of Qi.
King Shang, Han Xin has ample food supplies. I'm afraid he won't be easy to defeat.
The Tian brothers want revenge, right? Now's their chance to get it. They have to act as well. They should march north towards Boyang. You'll be able to surround Han Xin's troops and cut off his supply route.
Han Xin has a strongly guarded rear. I do not think that this will be easy for Chan Guang.
You are to set off tomorrow morning.
That soon?
Speed is critical. The situation is as clear as day. Between Liu Peng and I, whoever takes control of Qi will be this war's ultimate victor.
Right.
Yes, that's right.
Yes.
Yes.
I want the Tian brothers, these annoying flies, to buzz around Liu Peng's head instead.
I understand.
Where is Longju? What happened to him? Why isn't he here yet?
I'm here, Your Majesty! Halt!
Why are you late? Don't you know orders can't be disobeyed?
Look, Your Majesty!
You're off to war, and you're bringing such an unlucky thing?
I prepared this coffin in anticipation of Han Xin's final rest. I solemnly swear that I'll put Han Xin's corpse in this coffin and deliver him to you. And if I fail to do so, may this coffin be my final resting place instead. You can have me buried whenever I'm struck down.
All right. Not bad. I shall wait at Guangwu Mountain for news of Han Xin's death. Set out!
Understood! Soldiers, set out!
Jian Guang has joined forces with Xiang Yu. How interesting. Two old enemies have now become allies. Your Majesty, this is a good thing for us. Why is that? Two old enemies were forced to form an alliance against us. What does that say? It proves that they fear us, that we're much stronger now. Han Xin has written asking for reinforcements several times. What's his purpose? Why does he want my men? Yes, why indeed? He already has enough men. He has 50,000 soldiers. Didn't he defeat Chang Han so easily? Also, when we were defeated in Pangcheng, he was able to save us. I think this Long Ju doesn't even come close to being his match. So why does he want more soldiers? King of Han, I do not think General Han is asking for men because he fears Long Ju. I think he's giving us a hint. A hint? What is it? That the Qi lands are very important, and Han Xin himself is even more important. Then I'll send Chao Tan to him, with soldiers. No, just him. I have a plan.
The Qi army has allied with Chu. Changguang is cutting us off from our supply route. We must stop them from joining forces with Long Ju to attack us.
You are absolutely right. We don't have enough soldiers or food supplies, and the soldiers we do have are exhausted. Even if the enemy soldiers do not surround us and only attack us from one direction, we still might not win this battle.
Any news from the King of Han?
None yet.
Will the king disregard the safety of Qi?
I don't think he will do that. I think the King of Han only wants to give you a warning, to admonish you a little.
Reporting! Commander-in-Chief, messengers from the king.
Show them in, quick!
Understood. Commander-in-Chief!
Generals, you've come a long way.
Commander-in-Chief, a letter from the King of Han.
He only sent 5,000 soldiers?
He sent that many. However, we were attacked on the way here. We had to fight our way out of a siege. Now we only have 3,000.
And we've lost most of our supplies.
You know it's dangerous. Why didn't you take precautions?
The king has his reasons. We've done everything that we could.
Not enough food supplies, not enough soldiers. How are we supposed to go against Xiang Ye's main force? If we lose this battle, Qi will belong to Xiang Yu, and then the King of Han will want my head.
General.
These are the supplies Liu Pang was sending to Han Xin. We've managed to intercept most of them. They've lost their provisions. Let's see how long they last.
General Longju, as you know, Han Xin is a very cunning man. Now that the situation's in our favor, we should launch a pincer attack on him immediately. Otherwise, he'll have time to think of a plan.
Look at this terrain closely. Once we deploy a formation, even if Han Xin were the god of strategy himself, he couldn't turn defeat into victory. Although I would like to see him try.
General, have you thought that this might be bait Liu Pang has sent to lure you in?
Impossible. At a time like this, food supplies are very important. Liu Pang is not a fool.
No, indeed he's not a fool. I'd say he's quite clever. Didn't he once stay in Shang Yi's camp? That makes him familiar with King Shang's diversion tactics.
You mean there's sand mixed in the grain?
Exactly. As long as Han Xin is in Qi, Liu Pang will worry that he'll become stronger. And so, Liu Pang is waiting for a chance. Most of Han Xin's men are new. They're no match for our 10,000 trained soldiers. He must have asked Liu Pang for more men. And Liu Pang will then take the opportunity to send Han Xin his most faithful and loyal men. Believe me, just wait and see.
I wonder if that's true. But then if it is, why didn't I see Han army soldiers?
General! A report!
What did you find?
In the valley, we found the King of Han soldiers. They're on their way to attack our camp.
And what kind of soldiers are these?
They're organized and very aggressive. It seems they're experienced soldiers.
You see? I'm right. It's likely they're cavalry led by Duan Yihong. They're going to attack us first, before joining up with Han Xin.
Did the King of Han order the surprise attack?
He didn't. I was the only one who decided to launch this attack.
It never occurred to you that they might ambush you.
It didn't.
How many of our men were killed? General Guan Ying, is this your idea of helping me?
Commander-in-Chief, I attacked without your consent. However, I have tried my absolute best.
Your best? The battle hasn't even started yet, and you've already hurt our morale. This is a serious crime, and you call it your best? You stupid bastard! I should kill you! Guards! My lord! Take him outside, cane him 100 times. Understood!
Guan Ying, are you feeling better?
Why are you here? Have you come to have a good laugh at me? Get out. Get out of here. You misunderstand. The Commander-in-Chief has his reasons for punishing you.
What damn reasons? I tried to attack our enemy for him. I can understand if he doesn't thank me. It's a war after all. Hey, is Han Xin eternally victorious? Is he never going to lose?
Hey, other people can talk like that, but the same doesn't apply to you.
And why the hell can't I say that? Huh? He had me caned in the presence of our soldiers. I held my tongue. I didn't say anything. But he insulted my mother. How could he even do such a thing? No way. I cannot tolerate this kind of insult. I must go. I must kill him with my sword.
Don't be ridiculous.
And then I'll kill myself.
Down.
Let me up.
Guan Ying.
Let me up.
Guan Ying.
I said let me up.
Go ahead. Go on! Let me tell you, the Commander-in-Chief has treated you well!
He treated me well?
Yes, he did! Have you even thought that he could have killed you? The King of Han has ordered you to lead those soldiers as reinforcements. But what have you done? You arrogantly attacked our enemy without any authorization. You didn't show any respect for our Commander-in-Chief. You have grossly violated military law. You should have been beheaded. If he didn't punish you, how can the others obey him? Listen. Just bear with it. He is also trying to tolerate everything. He is warning us that defeating Longju is not a simple thing.
Chen Heng's spies are everywhere along the Wei River. To attack Longju is the same as asking for death. He is trying to lure us out to fight him there.
Then will we fight him?
Of course we will.
Longju has been lying in wait in order to fight you head-on along the Wei River.
Then let's give him what he wants. Let's fight him head-on. Do we have enough food for 2 days?
We do.
Xiao Tan, listen up. You have 1 day to prepare 5,000 sandbags. We attack at dawn the day after tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Hold on, is this a joke? Sandbags? How will they hold off the Chu soldiers?
Of course this isn't a joke. How's Guan Ying?
On his stomach.
He must be cursing me. Tell him that I'm giving him another chance. Tomorrow night, he can set off with you.
Understood.
Why is our camp by the river?
I'm waiting for him to attack us here.
According to our scouts, they have seen Han's soldiers, about 5,000 sneaking upstream.
I already know that. So what if they are?
I'm sure you're aware of Han Xin's talent. He knows very well how to put the water to good use. General, we must not let down our guard.
There's nothing to worry about, huh? From what I can see, Han Xin knows nothing about soldier formation.
What? Really? And what makes you say that?
Isn't it obvious? If he could deploy troops with great skill, why would he send men to launch a sneak attack on our camp? Isn't that the same thing as asking for death? I heard that. After General Guan Ying went back to camp, Han Xin punished him by having him caned. I also heard that Han Xin was so furious and kept pacing. He paced around his camp 10 times while cursing. That's how angry he was.
I don't think Han Xin should be underestimated. General, it wouldn't harm us to be more cautious.
Are the people of Qin really this scared of Han Xin?
General, please allow me to take 200 men. We'll scout ahead.
No. I'm the commanding officer here. You should follow my order.
General Longju.
Those who don't will be killed.
General!
I still don't understand. If we block up the upstream flow of water, then the downstream flow will definitely drop. Longju is an experienced general. Won't he realize what's happening?
You weren't there in the Battle of Yongchu, so you don't understand this strategy. At that time, we used this same strategy to flood out Zhanghan. We blocked out the flow of water, but not completely. And so they did not suspect anything. Right now, it's late in the autumn season. The water level naturally drops every day. Most people will not notice the difference. Only experienced soldiers will understand its significance.
Very lucky to be up against Longju. I wager that this didn't even cross his mind.
Reporting! General, suspicious activity 2 li from here.
Go back, as quick as you can. Find out who they are.
Understood!
Let's go.
Let's take a look.
Tianheng? Faster! Commander-in-Chief, we've caught Tianheng.
Just kill me already. No more talking.
When we catch Longju, we'll send them both to the King of Han. Lock him up for now.
Understood. Take him away!
Do you know when Tianheng escaped?
He must have cut the ropes and fled in the middle of the night.
How long since our soldiers set off?
About 2 hours, I think.
Prepare a horse for me.
Understood.
General Chow. My lord. I'll give you a signal once you see a break the sandbags, and water will surge downstream.
Understood. Also, as you ordered, I've arranged a large group of archers here. Once the Chu soldiers attack us, we'll shoot arrows right into them.
Oh! Commander-in-Chief! 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 Commander-in-Chief, Tianheng escaped. He must have reported to Longju. Going with this plan would be suicide.
Curses. How could they have been so careless? They destroyed our plans.
We had those who were guarding Chen first of all.
Commander-in-Chief, we should change strategies.
Commander-in-Chief, we still have time to come up with another.
That's right.
I know how an arrogant general thinks at a time like this. We're not changing it.
Understood.
Understood.
General, the Han are about to cross the river.
What about our archers? Are they ready?
Everyone is. We're just waiting for them.
Good. I anticipated that Han Xin will not fight us head-on. Relay my orders. Should the Han army retreat, we will chase them across the river. Whoever beheads Han Xin will be rewarded by King Shang.
Understood.
You mustn't! You mustn't! General, do not fall for their trick. Han Xin has blocked the river upstream with sandbags. He will retreat to lure us across the river. If we give chase, he's going to drown us all.
And how did you know that? You disobeyed me! You should be beheaded! Am I right?
General, it's fine if you behead me. But you should hurry and call back our soldiers. Because if you don't, I won't be the only one who'll die.
Right now, we're in late autumn. I have years of military experience. If there are changes in the river, I would easily be able to see it. General Chen Heng, you think too much.
Reporting! General, we were able to surround Han Xin along the bank.
Are you sure it's him?
Definitely. He's in a red robe. I'm sure he's Han Xin.
Relay my orders! Let the vanguard advance! Capture Han Xin alive!
Understood!
General, do not forget that Zhang Han was defeated by Han Xin and Yongqiu in the same way.
General Chen Heng, you are undermining my morale. I don't blame you, though. Because the whole world thinks that those two, Zhang Han and Han Xin, are gods of war. But that's because they've never met me! General Chen Heng, if I catch Han Xin alive, I'll share the credit with you. I should have listened to General Chen Heng. In my entire life, I have won fierce battles with loyalty alone. But I lost this one because of my arrogance. Because of me, our brothers have died. In my next life, I'll try my best to repay my debt to all of you.
it.
Han Xin, have the gods up in heaven given you their blessing in war? Retreat!
Release!
Commander-in-Chief, Longzhu is dead.
Clean his body. Send it back to his hometown.
Understood. Huh.
Commander-in-Chief,
What is it?
we killed Longzhu, but Chen Heng has fled. The Chen family is still alive. They are known to be a cunning and fickle family. We can't let our guard down. We need to secure Qi. Commander-in-Chief, will you do something about this matter?
I will. Qi will be secured.
Commander-in-Chief, when it comes to this matter, what makes you think that you have any right to do so?
I'm the commander-in-chief.
And as such, you don't have the power. I think you should send an urgent letter to the King of Han, asking him to appoint you as King of Qi.
What did you say?
Commander-in-Chief, this is not a matter of right or wrong. It's a matter of can or cannot, want or don't want.
When we first attacked Qi, Liu Ji was killed. Although the King of Han didn't say anything, he couldn't have been happy. Now the King of Han is fighting off the Chu army at Guangwu Mountain. Don't you think he would surely hate me if I asked him to appoint me king at a time like this?
Commander-in-Chief, do you want to be the King of Qi or not? If you want to, and you can, then why not? In Qi, the people are tough. The Tian family stir up trouble. Xiang Yu can't wait to attack it, and thieves are everywhere. Without a king to rule over it, this kingdom is very susceptible to a rebellion. Also, I remember the King of Han once wrote you a letter, saying as long as you can kill Longzhu, he will grant you any request. Now that you have, you're just asking for an appointment because you want to secure Qi for Han. After all, you are the King of Han's victorious commander-in-chief, as well as his subject. The King of Han loses nothing in this case, so he has no reason to be unhappy.
吹乱万象，吹不乱我思想，吹不乱我方向。在世无声无息堂，不如轰轰烈烈。船头铠甲，船头透视光，徒步的衣裳，袒露的胸膛，宁愿的受伤，不让心凄凉。大风吹，云飞扬。谁知我心所向？谁知我心所向？谁知我心所向？